Greetings to everyone. This is my presentation on National Education Policy 2020. The vision of the policy. The vision of the policy is to instill among the learners a deep rooted pride in being Indian, not only in thoughts but also in spirit, intellect, and deeds, as well as to develop knowledge, skills, values, and dispositions that support responsible commitment to human rights, sustainable development, and global well being, thereby reflecting a truly global citizenship. This policy can be divided into four parts. First, school education. Second, higher education. Third, other key areas of focus relating to professional and adult education. Fourth, making it happen relating to strengthening of central advisory body, financing and implementation of this policy. In this presentation, I will be mainly focusing on how I adopted recommendations of this policy at middle level, which covers the age group from 11 to 14 years in school education. The first one is experiential learning. The policy envisages shift from rote learning to experiential learning, promoting understanding and development of concepts among learners. Now, in present time, there is stress on how and why instead of what and where. Here, I have taken the example of chapter 1 of class 6, the planet Earth and the solar system. This chapter is taught through a link on Google Art and Culture. A virtual trip to the solar system was conducted. The link for the same is shared below on the screen. Let's watch the short video to have a glance of this journey conducted in the class. Darsh has raised hand. Yes, Darsh, can you tell
Yes, ma'am.
what we are going
Yes,
to
ma'am.
study today?
Ma'am, today we are going to study solar system and the planets.
Right. Very good. Very good. We are going to study about planets, sun, and other celestial bodies, right? The solar system. Very good. So I have shared link with you, right? By accessing that link, you will be redirected to a 360-degree video. That is, I'm going to take you to a virtual trip of the solar system. Yes, Vardhan?
Yes, ma'am. I have a doubt why Mars is red in color.
Yes, in this screen, okay, you can see one planet in red color. That is Mars. Okay, Vardhan, can you scroll it so that I can show that on the screen? Red planet, right? So that is also called red planet, right? So why it is called red planet? Because of presence of iron oxide there, right? I hope you all know what is rust. Zang lagta hai, right? So presence of rust particles, that is iron oxide on this planet, gives it red color. Now we can see that the virtual walk to the Milky Way galaxy and the solar system enhanced inquisitiveness among students to explore the different aspects of the concept. Also, some of them shared their pre-acquired knowledge to answer their peers' query, and teacher acted only as a facilitator. Students' engagement in academic tasks give them sense of ownership. This experience addressed the reading, observation, visual, and auditory skills of the students, which further enhanced reasoning, logical thinking, decision making, problem solving when they learnt about appearance, size, orbit of planet, uniqueness of planet Earth, its proximity to other planets, and possibility of life on other planets. Further, concepts of gravity, distance, movement, poles develop multidisciplinary approach while connecting the main concept to other subjects like math, science, and language. Also, to induce competency based learning among students, they were asked if they get a chance to create their own planet, then describe what they all would like to include on that planet so that it can provide better life opportunities. The results were amazing when students beautifully presented their idea of new planet in the class. The next recommendation adopted is the assessment process. Improved learning is key for learner to achieve their full potential because accurately and regularly measuring students' learning in early years of school is critical to understand their learning gaps. National Education Policy 2020 envisages shift from summative assessment to regular and formative assessment. Now, Google Form and app Kahoot can be used for regular formative assessment in classes. I'm sure you all have been using Google Form, so let's see an example from Kahoot. Now, here on this screen, the link is shared which will redirect you to Kahoot assessment. This app provides deep insight into teaching learning process as it gives instant feedback to both teachers and students for assessment. It also provides access to progress level of the class and the individual learner to the teacher. These images give clear evidence of the facts discussed. Instant feedback to students give evidence of their current progress to actively manage and adjust their own learning. Student-based challenges allow students to attempt their tests from anywhere, anytime within the time frame set by teacher. This method of virtual assessment has reduced student stress about the fear of assessment. It is also beneficial for future planning for teacher where any method related to teaching can be altered. In order to address multiple intelligence among students, variety of questions can be asked like multiple choice questions, true false, picture based, and even videos can also be inserted to gauge students' learning and understanding. Last but not the least, integration of technology. National Education Policy 2020 advocates increased use of technology with equity. The use of ICT for education has facilitated the virtual classes to great extent. Further, use of various apps and sites has provided plethora of online possibilities in imparting education, replacing field trips with virtual trips and traditional assessment system with virtual assessment process shows the preparedness for making learning happen in every situation for every individual. Thank you.